Is Quick Thoughts a great way to get paid for sharing your opinions, or is it just a waste of time? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this Quick Thoughts app review, I will tell you exactly what you can expect so you do it with the right expectations if you decide to join. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites. So usually when I do reviews of survey opportunities, I usually log into the site so I can show you around. It's a little bit difficult to show when it comes to Quick Thoughts because it's an app. You can see here I am actually logged in here now on my phone, but it's a little bit difficult to show you like that. So I'll tell you mostly by showing you some things on the screen here. But overall, Quick Thoughts is a legit app. Let's just get that out of the way right away. That does not necessarily mean that it's actually worth it for you, but it has a legit and reputable company behind it. So you do not have to worry about that aspect, but that does not mean that it will actually be worth your time. It's quite easy to use because once you're logged in, you can see here there's just kind of like a list of different surveys, and you can click and you can see how much you would get and an estimated time. I can also just jump over here and show you a screenshot where there are some examples of the surveys. Sometimes when you get in there, there's what they call a survey finder. So you first have to answer a few questions to see if they can actually find a survey for you. Because the way Quick Thoughts works is that it's kind of a survey router, so you are connected with different surveys from external sites, but you take the survey inside the app here, and you also get the earnings in your Quick Thoughts app. So it's quite easy. It gives access to a decent amount of surveys. It can sometimes take a little bit of patience to find the one you qualify for. That is how it is, so just be prepared about that. But it's nice that you can right away see exact reward you will get, and you can also see the estimated time. The estimated time is fairly precise in my opinion. Sometimes it will probably take a little bit longer than it says, but overall it is fairly precise. In addition to giving access to paid service, which is the main way to earn on Quick Thoughts app, they sometimes give you access to local missions, meaning there can be little offers or small service you have to do in store in certain areas in your local area actually. But that does depend where you live, because this is not available in all countries from what I can see and from my experience. But if it is available, and if you have actually turned on the GPS in the app, then you will see different little local missions. Sometimes it's not always you get the main surveys. That's the main way to earn here, but keep an eye on these local missions if you decide to join. You of course also need to know if you can even join Quick Thoughts app and what the demands are. And this one becomes a little bit tricky because they are not very clear about that. You basically just have to go to either the Google Play Store or the App Store, because you can download in both, and check if it's available in your country, because on the website they do not mention exactly which countries it's available in. I know it's available in quite a few countries, but they do not mention exactly which countries. So if you, after actually watching this review here, decide that you want to give it a go, you have to go to the App Store or to Google Play and search and see if it's available in your country. Unfortunately, they are not more clear about who can actually join. How can you then get your earnings out? That's of course also important to know, but that will also depend on the country you live in. Because in some countries you can see the advertised that you can earn Amazon gift cards, but that's not in all countries. Usually it's a gift card that is relevant to your local country, maybe just 1 or 2 gift cards you can choose from. In my experience, they do not give a huge selection of gift cards, and you might not even find the gift cards useful in your country. So before actually starting to earn, it's important when you log in that you check what is the reward method in your country, because if you spend time and then you find out that it's a gift card that you don't really want, then of course it doesn't really make sense. But they do not pay in cash, so you need to be aware that if you're looking for survey sites, survey opportunities that pay through PayPal, then Quick Thoughts app is not an option. You can get your earnings out once you've earned $10, so it is a fairly low payout threshold. It can take some patience to reach here in Quick Thoughts app. Even though it has a decent amount of service, it can take some patience to find the one you qualify for and get to actually $10, but it's still within reason and definitely possible to do. Overall, Quick Thoughts app is a legit survey app, and you can actually earn by sharing your opinion here. But if you're looking to get paid in cash, then this is not the right app for you. And in my experience, it's also not the most effective survey app to earn on. It is definitely decent and it can serve as a decent secondary survey app in my opinion. But I also have on my website, paidfromservice.com, a list of the top survey apps, and there are quite a few extra survey apps here that I actually think give better opportunities. I will leave a link below this video so you can go there and check out. There is a lot of apps here and I will keep updating it so you can see exactly what they offer, where they're available. I have apps here that are available in all countries basically, so if you want to join even more effective survey apps, you can check that out. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites.